Okay. I did say, well, I haven't saved the day yet here, so let's slow down. This, of course, is Old Tom Gin, and this is my party, the party of Boyle, Andy Boyle, gnomish illusionist thief extraordinaire, and we are here on the threshold of the Nashkel Mines, ready to head in once more.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Indeed,
forth.
and this, of course, is my continuing playthrough of Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. So, if you joined me earlier, we made some good progress here, headed through the Nashkel Mines. We cleared out the first 2 levels. Of course, those are the easy levels. And now we're going to head deeper into the mines, into the difficult places where we actually need, you know, thieving skills and stuff. And we'll see how we do there. I'm a little bit underpowered in terms of find traps here, which is a little bit concerning to me, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay. We'll see. We'll soon find out, won't we? What is that? I don't think that's anything I need. Nope, just a bunch of short swords. Okay, so we don't need any of that. There's the remains of kobolds past. So here we are, ready to head to the next level. And this is where the stuff hits the fan, folks. This is where it hits the fan. All right, here we are. And what do we find? What to our wondering eyes should appear but a greenstone ring, Joseph's greenstone ring. And that, of course, is the ring of the husband of the... Look at that! Well, I guess that answers that question. It was the ring of the husband of the woman whose house we broke into earlier, which, as I had mentioned before, is a very odd construction of a quest, that you have to break into somebody's house to find the thing, and yet the ring is sitting there plain as day for anybody to see. Oh, and by the way, to make it more weird, if you don't visit her house before, and this may be a bug that just was never corrected rather than a problem, but if you don't visit her house and meet her before you go in here and find that ring, which is sitting right there in front of the entrance, you can't you can't get the XP for returning it. It seems like the oddest thing. It's a weird little thing that happens in the game. Well, now we're down here in the dangerous stuff, so I think we should do, of course, the smart thing. And our semi-useless Tsar will do the same. I will admit that a part of me is kind of like, I'm about halfway between thinking I should go take Tsar and Montron and dump them off somewhere and get some better people, and thinking that maybe they'll die in the mine. Of course, technically... Oh, look, a kobold. Technically, if they die in the mine, that's not canonical, technically, because Tsar, at least, shows up in Shadows of Om, so he can't die here. Of course, anybody can be resurrected, so I suppose that doesn't mean much. There we go. But yeah, it would be a little bit odd if he were to die here in the mines. Aha, there we go. There's another kobold. Now, this is another one of those inch forward, kill the kobold. There we go. Gotta be very careful how we do this. Yeah, see, all you have to do is just like a boop, shuffle, and there's another kobold. There's a ton of them there. What you don't want to do... Wait a minute. Somebody's doing something dumb. Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
You spoke at me?
Oh, look, it's the 2 bad guys. Okay, they didn't follow through with it. Good.
Good on you if you saved the day.
I think this is an excellent time for Boyle to use a sleep spell. And boy, do I hope it works. Oh, no! I didn't redo Boyle's spells. Oh, that was so dumb. Well, that one worked anyway. Yeah, we might have to... I might have to sleep. I might have to head right back to the surface after this. Because that is Dangerous in the extreme if I don't have my sleep spells. Oh, foolish, foolish me. Okay, so let's see if there's more over here. Oh, look, another kobold around the corner. This is... There was once upon a time before you know better than to just kind of dive around corners around here, I once sent Rashad around the corner. He's... Oh, what a pincushion moment that was. That was, I think, the lowest level chunk disintegration, blown to bits death I had ever seen in this game. He was actually blown to bits by kobolds, which is very, very unusual. There we go. Can I also say how I really appreciate what Beamdog has done with this version, this port, in previous versions of the earlier patches, or if you will, earlier maintenance versions of this particular enhanced edition. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing here? There's Jahira. There she goes. Get that guy. Now go back to where you were before. And now get that. In previous versions, very frequently, certain abilities would shift off randomly. Well, not randomly. They would just shift off because that's the way the game was worked. No, I don't want... Oh, my goodness. I definitely don't want M1 doing it all by herself. Up the hallway. Where are they? Come on. Oh, they're not coming through. Okay, well, we don't want to come at them from that angle. You never want to come at these guys from an angle where you're coming around a sharp corner. It's always bad news to do that. But yeah, in the past, you'd have things where you'd target an enemy, and then after they were done targeting an enemy, they would just stop. They would just stand there, even though there were 4 other enemies. Similar thing happened with finding traps. You detect a trap, and then you would immediately stop detecting traps, which is kind of crazy. But luckily, they have rectified such things. Now we detect traps almost constantly. I'm detecting traps. M1's detecting traps. Montron's detecting traps. Everyone is detecting traps. That's why I'm not really that worried about having the 50% find and disarm traps, because I may have 50%, but then if M1's got 40 and Montron's got at least 25, it's between us, we'll find the traps. I mean, I say that. It's not perfect. One thing I haven't done yet is I haven't taken Boyle and sent him ahead, which is something you end up doing a lot with thieves later. There's another one. Again, if you're just careful the way you go forward, you can actually wipe out these guys pretty easily. Oh, that's a lot, though. That's a lot. Okay. I mean, 3 is not a lot, but it's enough to cause us trouble. Oh, come on. And they managed to close with this. Damn it! Really, really wish that... So now M1 and Boyle have got to get back. Jahira to rush ahead, so we're going to put her back on distance and get the whole crew shooting at this guy. Oh, a thought occurred to me. I was thinking I'm always thinking of things that, what if I'm still discovering things about this game. All these years later. Things that I thought I understood and I didn't.
Where to now?
And it occurred to me, I mentioned that Khalid's had a weird script or something that would make him lose his shit and just run away.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Despite my character's 16 charisma. And I'm like, wow, I have really high charisma, and I'm still, as party leader, I'm still losing him. I wonder if the way the math works is it doesn't have... It's not just my charisma. I wonder if it has something to do with his charisma. Because his charisma is very low. And... Again, you know, I can't say for sure, but if there's some value here that takes into account my charisma and his, and says, you know, that's his... Because charisma in 2nd edition has kind of a willpower-y kind of... It's like force of will.
Most unnatural here.
Kind of willpower effect,
I
so...
want no part of it.
It's like my charisma can modify his charisma somehow. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they do it. But it doesn't... That one does not seem to work quite like default D&D. At least not the way I remember it. So, pardon me. Now this is a very interesting corner because it's almost like a clown car for kobolds. They keep coming out. There you go. So you got to be careful how you... I can see I'm kind of ridiculously inching forward with the group there. Yeah, there's just a bunch of them hidden up there. There you go. Oh, for God's sakes. Czar, what are you doing, dude? Get back, sir. Of course, he has no other spells, so... Oh, wait, did he run out of, No, he didn't. What are you doing? Use your goddamn sling, dude. Get out of there, maniac.
It'll be much more agreeable with rest.
Well, then why don't you... I am not wasting a healing potion on you. They're precious. Get down that hallway. Oh, look. Montron as well. My 2 bad guys are in trouble here. Alright. And Boyle's out of luck, because Boyle has... Wait, does Boyle have a spell? Oh, he has Identifies. Wonderful. Well, that'll do us a hell of a lot of good. Which is to say, none. Well, I think it's time for Jaheira to jump into melee. And Khalid, too. Now we've got a situation where Boyle is up front, and they're... okay, not good. Attack them. Damn you guys. Come on, attack them. Protect the group. Well, at least the core of the group. Now, Montron's... He's going to take a potion of healing. I gotta... So somewhat thematically fitting that the bad guys are kind of off on their own. Alright guys, now we can help you. Alright, increasingly shaky partnership with Montron and Czar. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do that. Don't need it. Another short sword. Okay, is that everything, or is there more up here? Yep. I have reached the limits of the zone of looting. Alright, and is there anything in here? Oh, look at that. Oh, and there you go. See, I have reached the limits of my inventory. So let's do something about that. Don't need that short sword. We can dump some of these to Imowen. Oh, and she's got an extra potion. Put that up here. In fact, I did pick up some extra potions for folks. I should really start equipping them. Because Lordy knows we're going to need them. Alright. Even miserable Czar gets one. Okay. And now, but I will wait. I didn't get that thing out of there. There we go. Now, why? You know, it's funny. I don't usually check these because I just... It's one of those ones where like so many of them have nothing but like tainted iron that you just kind of give up. It's like, I don't need to check these anymore. A broken weapon. Kobold lost his weapon. Well, that's handy. So, what do we do now? Jaheira. Jaheira should do a little healing on our chaotic evil necromancer. And Mondron's just one down. He doesn't need any. He's good. But let's do a quick save here. And very quickly. Whoops. Whoops again. Okay, so, saved there. That's good. Let's see what's down here. Ah, and here we come to the crevasse which leads to a pit.
Dungeons. The dark be nice, but blast this damp.
Always full of complaints, Montron. Always full of complaints. So yes, we come to the lava pit. A classic of course, for D&D dungeons. Geologically speaking, doesn't make a lick of sense. But, okay. You know, we'll set that aside. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. I do believe... So let's see, we've done all that over... We haven't done all that over there, actually. Let me look at the map. No, we have not. Okay, so let's go back over here. There's more to uncover in this area. Actually, let me stop right up here, because I don't know what's around that corner. I think I do. Oh, there's not a lot here. Okay, as it happens. Various kobolds. Kobold corpses, but in fact, that's where the tunnel ends. So fine. That's where the tunnel ends. Concern ourselves with it too much. And, oh, this one's a dead end, too. That's crazy. I don't know why I don't remember that. Ah, now, this, and this we're going to save right here. This is where it becomes very important for Boyle to detect traps. Like that one. Problem we've got right here is that there are kobolds on the other side of those traps. I mean, that's what you would do, right?
Something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Let's make absolutely sure that everybody is on distance, and of course, right away we find that Jaheira is not. And neither is Khalid, so let's get them back on distance before something bad happens. Because you don't want people to run through that trap. And of course, what happens typically... No, I want the whole group selected. Thank you. There we go. Yep, just like that. You walk forward to get the trap, and then the kobolds have got you. So let's get them without walking forward. That's the way we do that. And in the time it took us to kill them, I detected another trap. So, better to do it that way. Oh no, there's another one. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright.
Nature's servant awaits.
So this is the tricky business, that they get you going after the traps and then hit you. Okay. There we go. Worked out well. Be very careful about where we click. There we go. Okay. Traps dealt with. But there's plenty more where they came from, I will tell you. Plenty more. Let's see if they have any goods that we can pilfer. Pilfer, loot. They're dead. I'm not pilfering anything. Let's hand off some of this stuff to Imwin. She just is the keeper of the gemstones right now. Which reminds me, sooner or later, I think there's an individual we're going to need to bring into our group to help out with these gemstones. Not because they're particularly someone I'm going to keep in the group, just because they have something that can allow us to hold gemstones. It's their most important contribution. Well, it's not their only contribution, but you know, it's important. Let's see. I just want to I kind of really think it's kind of important to keep boils, and you can't stack necklaces and jewelry for whatever reason.
What now, I wonder?
Indeed. So let's move forward just a little wee bit. There we go. And so you're in this kind of... Now you get into this situation where it's like... You move forward, you got to detect traps, move forward, detect traps. And unfortunately, one of the little drawbacks in 2nd edition... well, pardon me. It's not in 2nd edition, it's in Baldur's Gate. Is this. I cannot hide in shadows and detect traps at once. So I can't...
Dungeons. The dark be nice, but blast this damp!
I don't think it's probably that damp. There's lava down here. It can't be all that damp.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Well, I'm not detecting. The kobolds love to put traps at the end of these little dead-end tunnels. They love it. So I'm looking out for those. Alright, get that kobold, everybody. Okay. Back to Boyle. You gotta inch forward ever so carefully. Okay, and this is complete bullshit. Where is the volcano that is causing this lava flow or magma flow, and yet not filling this chamber? What's going on here? What kind of geology is this? Makes no sense. And why are we not fried like little crisps in the heat in here? Alrighty, we're going back to get the rest of the team. There we go. Don't need any of that stuff. Where's that guy? We just saw him. He must have hopped away. They always do that. They hop away at the last minute. Damn it, where is he?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Hey, all I'm doing is killing kobolds and loosening traps right now, buddy. Come on. Ah, there he is. They love to tag him one. Love, love, love to tag her. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like she's... Okay. I guess she is that wounded. Nope. Jahira, help out Imoen, please. Okay, so she's up to full, and now Boyle can keep doing what he was doing before. Ah, kobold. Back. Luckily, I feel like I have kind of an... You have almost a semi-stealth, because the enemy seems to have a hard time detecting me, just by default, which is... I don't really understand how that works. It just... we always seem to sight the enemy before they sight me. I guess I have superior senses? I don't know what it is. There is no perception score in this game. but there must be something like it. Just ever so carefully. There we go. I knew there would be something up here. All right, let's deal with that. Now, is there a second one? Well, the first things that I remember, one of the first hard lessons I remember learning playing a thief in D&D was they set a trap. Okay,
Yes.
I get rid of it, no problem. And then you run over
Orion
the
would be
second trap.
proud of your actions.
The trap they put after the first trap when you thought you had dealt with the traps. You see once more how absolutely key it is to have distance weapons to take those guys out before they, as quickly as possible before a round passes, really. I bet you there's more over here. Oh, there's got to be more over here. Yep, there we go. There's one. Yep, there's another one. Ever so carefully creep forward. There we go. Also down. These guys actually had some cash. Last couple have been poor. Maybe this is like the hot tub for hobgoblins, or for kobolds. Hot tub for hobgoblins just rolled off the tongue better. It's hard to resist. And something else, a ghoul. I don't know why they keep a ghoul around here. I assume it's just to like, it's part of the sanitation. Oh, for God's sake! He's gonna be able to close. I can't believe we couldn't take this guy out. All right. Where are you, Khalid? That's Jahira, but still. There we go. Didn't take long, but it was a close thing. Alright, so we dealt with that ghoul. You run into a couple more of them, I think, in here. They're just kind of randomly scattered through. Don't think there are any more traps down here, though. Usually when you see ghouls and not kobolds, that means probably that there's no traps. Okay, nothing down there. What is that? A huge spider. Alright, now this could be bad, but that's why we bought the antidotes. Come on. Oh, jeez. Going straight for Jahira, though. If anybody can take a spider, it's her. So watch very carefully. There we go. Good, good. Yeah, you just have to watch out for that little poisoned icon, because, boy, once that... Here's... Oh, and another one. Once that poison starts going through your veins... Look at that. Done. Any more? Nope. Anything in here? I don't think so. I think it's just a big empty room with spiders in it. Well, it's not what is empty when there's spiders in it. But, yeah. But yeah, once that poison icon starts moving, starts on your character sheet, and you watch that health go down just every 6 seconds, just chugging down. It is brutal. There's another one. We're getting very close to the point where I'm going to start to worry about running into something a little bit tougher than the generic kobolds. So far, just kobolds. What's that? Nope, also a kobold. Okay. Nice. Good work, gents. Good work. Oh no, there's another one. See, I was careless. I was like, oh, sure. Oh no, that's what I was worried about. This very thing. This little son of a bitch. Kobold commandos. They are brutal. Absolutely brutal. And again, it's not that they shouldn't be. They're just kobolds. They're just like they're a kobold with, I think, thief levels. But they're, oh my god, they have these magic arrows that are like way out of profile for what they should have, which raises their THAC0 by 2 and does fire damage. And it is terrible. In fact, it's so terrible that I'm actually going to get Boyle out of the front line because I do not want him there. Move him around to the back and then fire again. See, look at those things. It just, if one of those things connects, we're in big trouble. I mean, they are not quite well, they can actually. They can be insta-death for first-level characters. Only 2 of them. Oh, and look, I can identify them now. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually not going to identify them because when you have a stack of arrows, you can identify them all at once, so it doesn't make any sense to identify them now when I could conceivably identify them when I have, you know, a lot more dead kobold commandos. It's time for Boyle to go ahead again. Now, of course, the logical thing would be, where would you put a trap? You would put a trap in a choke point, like that. Slow somebody down, ambush them from the other side. Walking forward as slowly as I can, but I am not detecting one. Mayhap I was wrong. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Yep, there it goes. I was about to say, I'm going to get the other thieves up here. In fact, I'm still going to get the other thieves up here.
Omnipresent authority figure.
Alright, we're going to get everybody... pause that. Ooh, guys, don't move that fast. Good lord, what happened there? Everybody went on light speed. Alright, I wanted to make sure that there was no third trap here, like right in front of the door or something. But I think that was weird, though. Everybody just zoomed forward. It was like they had pent-up energy. Oh, I was right! See, I knew there would be a third trap. I knew it! I'm like, there's always the third trap. There's a third trap.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Well, technically, Jahira, we're in a cavern right now, so it's perfectly natural, so I don't know what you're talking about. Now, really am not happy about being this low on spells, and I don't want to go into the final battle with just what I've got now. But I kind of want to deal with the guys who are out. Alright, we're going to do a quick save. Quick hydration break. Well, hydration with beer. Questionable hydration. Alright, so we will save that, and we're going to go down. Now that's it. That's the second level, so I think that's it. Just look here. Yeah, that's it. I have knocked it out. So let's go down to the fourth level, the fourth and final level of this dungeon. And immediately we are attacked by a kobold. The team seems to be moving faster for some reason. We get affected by a haste spell and I didn't know about it. Aha, here we go. Kobold. Kobold Commando. Okay, so there's our Kobold Commando. Need to take that sucker out, so everybody's going to focus on him. There we go. Okay, good. Kobold Commando is down. That's the most important thing. Now we can all focus on this guy. I mean, it sounds like I'm making a big deal out of this because, like, you're... Whoa, Montron went down in one shot. See? I just said it, and look what happened. That's a regular kobold, not even a kobold commando. One-shotted the guy. One-shotted him. Okay.
Montron, I never loved you.
So Montron's down. Man. I have to make a serious decision. Do I want to take... Technically speaking, Montron does not appear in the sequel. But I don't... You know what? My rules would be, again, that I am... taking his stuff right now. I'm just taking it from across the room. Oh, there we go. And let's see who's got the next thing. Wow, these guys are moving really fast. It's weird. Alright, I think... I cannot rest here, as I have mentioned before. I think that even though I am right on the threshold, I am going to have to go back. Because, A, I need the spells.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Need those spells. It is not good that I do not have a full complement of spells. So we're gonna head back. I'm getting hung up on a doorway or beams in a mine, which makes absolutely no sense. But so yeah, this is not a. There's fairly big combat coming up, and I do not want to face that with anything other than my best. Oh, wrong one. Hey, Amian soldiers, would you like to help me? You're not doing anything. Yes, we are faced with a problem that has faced everyone in any dungeon delving game ever. The long walk back to the entrance.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So, okay, so what can we do here? We're going to set up right over here. Oh, actually, no, if we want Monteron, we have to go all the way back to town. So. And, again, do I want Monteron? Like I said, I am bound by honor. That is my deal here. I am. Chaotic good does not mean does not keep his promises. I do keep my promises, which means I've got to bring the little son of a bitch back, even though he's probably gonna tell me to go screw myself before long.
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Indeed. Well, speaking of our quest... Thank you, brother.
You must gather your party before
Friar.
venturing forth. You must
Monsignor,
gather your
whatever
party
you are.
before venturing
Oh, wait.
forth.
Yes, he is in my party, is he not? Oh, and let's just restore... I'll tell you what is another important thing to do. And that is, well, besides identify these things, because I just found them. And that is to restore gear to your crew, your previously fallen crewmate, before you get too far in it, because the desire is, I mean, it's always a pain in the ass to when somebody falls and you're like, can we just get back to it? And what happens all too often is that you do that, and as a result, you don't give them their gear back, and then you get out there in the field and you're like, oh wait, you don't have anything. Take that off. Since we're back in town, I can sell this stuff too. And I can maybe do something else. It might be very, very beneficial to our survival. So let's see if we can do that. Let's give Montron back his oil of speed. And I think that's all he had. Certainly don't. She can take that. Oh wow, she's low. I did not know that she was that low. Alright, so let's see here. He's also getting, he's not super low, but we'll clear out a spot there. Who else has his stuff? Is it Czar? Or no, it's Jahir, I think. Yeah. Man, that guy had chainmail too. It was the best armor I've ever given him, I think. At least in recent memory. And he had that much trouble. That's his extra short sword. I mean, again, the part of the problem with first level thieves is that they're not really good at thieving, except for one or two things they can specialize in, and you can't really specialize with Montron because you get him when he's already created. Same thing with Imoen, so I can't request the stealth specialist, and you can't really do a stealth specialist. It's hard to do a stealth specialist in first edition because your stealth is broken up into two different abilities. So harder. So that's a little tricky. But yeah, as a result, it's like, okay, I'll just make him a fighter for as far as first level goes, which you can do. He's not very good at it though. Sort of the worst of both worlds, if you will. All right. Well, he's got his stuff back. We can go to the store. Baron, I love it. Baron Gaskill is just sitting there waiting. Done yet? No. And, the other thing I want to do, absolutely do before I forget, because I will forget again, is I got to get rid of these here things. Really wish I could make a level so I could get a few more of these, but so be it. One magic missile. Boy, that is not that many spells. That is really depressing. Yes, indeed. And what about...
You've a task?
No, I guess he doesn't have anything else. I almost want to give... Czar, I almost wonder if I'm better off giving him something else. I mean, the chill touch... The Chill Touch can be good, but Larlock's Minor Drain is a guaranteed 4 damage. We're gonna try this the Chill Touch. The Chill Touch has more, can allow him to. You can use it more than once. It's not guaranteed, but it's better. Okay, so let's.
What now, I wonder?
Let's sell to this guy. All right, what do we got for this gentleman? A bunch of stuff. Other good thing in this enhanced edition is that you can. Oh, don't want to do that. Is that you can sell stacks of things, which is terrific. Oh, that's not good. I cannot sell him. I thought for sure I could sell him Jaheira's Wand of Magic Missiles, but I can't. That is a shame. That is a crying shame.
I will show you justice.
Yeah, I feel like I should be traveling with you, Rasad. I really do. Alright, so let's have Jaheira heal up
I will show you justice.
our little jerk Montron. And then we'll have a nice, safe evening in the inn, and then head back to it. Oh, wait. Actually, wait a minute. Well, no, we'll do that first. It's late at night. We don't want to bother her. We don't want to talk to the lady. No matter what accommodations you have, you still spend most of the night in the common room with everybody else. And it's daytime again. I'm actually surprised how long it takes to annoy Zar and Montron to the extent that they will actually leave the party. I could have sworn that would have happened already myself, but so far not. We found this greenstone ring, but I'm afraid we think he's dead. He's dead. My Joseph is dead. We're very sorry for your pain. Here, have this ring to remember him with. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me the news. 800 gold. Or 800 experience, and yet no levels. That makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Surely, for 800 experience between all of us, someone should have made a level. Let's see how close we are, actually. Oh, that's painful. Oh my god, that's so painful. Look! Look how close Boyle is! Look how close he is. In fact, a couple people are close. It's just killing me. Absolutely killing me. Okay. I don't know. I think I want to look around the map here. Because I'm facing a pretty tough fight coming up here. And I do not want to, like, do that fight and then have gain the level, like, after the fight or before I can really take advantage of it. So let's try exploring the map and see if we can maybe catch a couple lucky encounters, make some experience. Probably won't be enough. Probably won't be enough. There's something. A ghoul and some guy. You there, stop! Sorry to bother you. You should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. I'd advise that you return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help out. Perhaps you could tell us what's been going on in the region. We sure could use some more fighting, man. If you want to know where to go, let's go to the northwest. Up there in the is the mines. Yeah, Emerson may tell you don't need many adventurers, but you don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can get. Thanks for the help. Good day to you. Well, I already knew all that, but alright, fine. Yay. 29 gold. Alright, well, a single ghoul is not going to do it. What is this? A wolf! Wolves always close. Wolves always close. Okay. Hey, Jihiro, why can't you, like, talk to the wolf and make him not kill us? How about that? Alright. Sorry, I'm losing my mind here. Okay. So, wolf. And another wolf. Which is that split 6 ways?
What you want?
I want you to get out of the front line so you don't get cacked. Yeah, he was thinking about following her for a second. Come on. Critical miss. It's astounding how often we get critical misses. It really is. It's like, that's one I do wonder about a little bit. I'm like, are you guys calculating critical misses the same way that the pen and paper game did? Because it doesn't seem like they should be happening that often. Certainly not everyone doing it at the same time. It doesn't seem mathematically very likely. A kobold. Are there more kobolds? Apparently not. A lone one. Weird. It's rare that you see a lone one like that. He was an independent thinker. Or just a jerk who even the other kobolds didn't like. Who knows? Who knows what his story was? We will never know. Hey, he attacked me. I didn't attack him.
Who you are, no, not I.
Hey, wait. Please wait. You gotta help me. They're after me. They'll be here soon.
Calm down. Tell us what's going on. We'll see if we can help you.
They're kobolds, dozens of them. They captured me and stripped me down. The dirty imps tortured me for no other reason than to hear me scream, but I got away. They'll be here soon. We have to run. Get out of here. It's too late. They're here.
Okay, they are indeed here. Let's deal with them. Alright. Time to go to melee, Monteron. Please don't die again. I think I'm gonna have my front line go to melee, actually, all told. Includes you, Khalid. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, Jahira. Fight that one. Uh-oh, Imlin's going to melee. That's not good. However, it turned out just fine. Hey, Galtok, where'd you go? You owe us, man. Ah, 2 wolves, huh? Shit.
Yes.
2 wolves is actually scary enough that I'm going to cast a sleep spell. Now we only have 1 wolf to deal with, see? Oh, shit, so that's why I did it.
Good blade must be fed. Find prey, or I find you.
Monteron, you realize that we just resurrected you, right? We just brought you back from the dead, you little son of a bitch.
What now, I wonder?
Nature's servant awaits.
Where's that little bastard? There you go. You know, I can tell you're a wuss because it only takes one light healing spell to heal you. That's how I know. If you're a real fighter, it would take longer. Yeah, but once again, it's just it's that problem with first level parties that you need the numbers because all it takes you need to be able to do the damage to the enemy to take them out before they can take you out. And all it takes is one lucky hit on their part and you're down, just like we were doing to them. But at the same time, it slows down your XP because you're splitting it 6 ways, so you just stay there. You stay in first level forever. I can't help but notice that nobody's leveled here yet. Yep, I think that's all she wrote for this map. And that's not going to cut it, because I need, like I said, I need to not be a mostly first level party by the time we get into that big combat. Yeah, 38. Now I'm 38 XP away. Nuts. Oh, God. Huh. I think. The problem is I don't know how we're going to, with all 6 of us, I don't know how we're going to do this. I mean, if I look at where people are, I'm just a hair's breadth away. He is not. He's reasonably close. He's super close. So, I mean, who's going to level realistically? It's going to be me first, and then Khalid can make second level, and then maybe Montron. Maybe Montron. Czar's not making anything. He's not. Well, the guy spends half of his time dead when we get stuff, so that's why. So I think I'm going to have to get. I don't know. I have an idea. Which requires a little bit of cheesiness, but not too bad. So we're back here at the carnival. Not because I want to explore this map, but because I want to explore the one next to it. But I might as well just check out this side just so I know what's going on. And yeah, I try to avoid this sort of XP grinding as much as possible, but I unfortunately seem to be forced to do it by circumstances. Oh, I can't get away from the kobolds, though. There's more kobolds. Oh, jeez. He's getting tagged again. You're useless. You're useless. Please make a level. And please stay on distance. You're no goddamn good at anything. Alright, so.
Yep.
There's always the one guy in the party that one NPC I'm just like, this guy's useless. I hate this guy. Very often it's Khalid, but...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Alright, got all the gems. Is there anything over here? Let's take a look at this half and see if there's any other easy XP over here. So it's not the way I prefer to play it, but that's the way we're playing it. Nothing over there. So let's head up here and head over to the next map. Because there is something up there that I know will do me some good. I think it's about right about there. And that thing right there, that place. Did you hear that cow? I heard that cow. And it's a Vart. All right, it's time to get rid of some Svarts.
Can I help you?
You have to help me. Them Svarts are after my cows again. Exactly why I just did that. Okay, so now everybody take a Svart. Well, at least take a conscious Svart. A conscious Svart. Can't speak tonight. All right, so Imoen. Is there anybody else who's awake? Yes, that guy's awake. Montaron. Please do something useful. Okay. And Czar.
troubling you?
Yes. Your hit points trouble me greatly. And all we really ever have to worry about is the conscious ones, because the unconscious ones, hey, dispose of them at our leisure. Okay, there we go. Exactly right. There you go, team. Now just eliminate the rest of them. Oh, Svarts are foolish. What were they thinking? It's the only thing he can say. Thanks for saving Arabelle here. Ever since them Svarts and their koboldkin swarmed the mines at Nashkel, they've been making attacks like that more and more often. If someone like yourself could get to the bottom of that, all of us trying to make an honest living out here sure would be grateful. Ba-bam! Boyle has made a level. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. At least one of the things we wanted to see. So, good. Gold. Boyle will take the gold. Somebody else will take the gems. That's the way we work it. Okay, Jahira will take those for the moment. I guess that's it. Okay,
Yes.
so there we go. So Boyle has made a level. Thank goodness. And here we go. Let's see. How do we do? Skill-wise, of course, not surprisingly, we're going to bump up the find traps just a little bit more because, well, I mean, come on. It's his thing. And I make no bones about it. He is, of course, he's a box man. Gains, okay, so, you know, for split level, it's not bad. 4 hit points, lore increased by 3. It's good. It's good. And that leaves him then with, what are his combat stats? No. 11 hit points. So not exactly a bruiser, but he'll survive. And then that leaves, oh, see, look at that. That leaves Khalid right on the threshold. What about Montaron? Montaron not particularly close. Okay, so Montaron's probably not going to hit it. That's okay. We can live with that.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
You know, you keep it up, buddy, and I will just straight up kill you. Kick you out of the party. I won't kill you. I'll kick you out of the party. Role player, no. Gotta think it is coming to blows at some point if we're not careful about this. Not all party conflicts come to blows. Some of them are just like, I'm leaving. But some of them do. Especially those good and evil type ones.
Good on you if you save the day.
We're so close. Surely Khalid can make some... Argain. Your iron or your life? No. Your iron and your life. Yeah, that one's better. You don't really want to kill us, do you? Yeah, we kill you. Maybe eat you later once iron smelted. Okay, I don't know how tough this guy is, to be honest. We're soon to find out. Oh, and I didn't cast my armor spell, foolish me.
You've a task?
We're going to see how good Zara is at this. Well, Zara's going to cast his armor spell, actually.
This better be good.
There you go, and... we're going to go distance on this guy at first.
I care not.
Alright, so... he's injured. That's indicative that he's not all that tough. What now is that you get off the damn front line.
Nature's servant awaits.
You get your club going, you get your sword going, and, you know, you get back. Boyle, you cast that armor spell. Alright.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Much as I try to be careful about this. Alright, he's got that chill touch going. The chill touch is very handy if he can actually hit something. There we go. Khalid made a level. So thanks for that R-Gade, or whatever your name was. Gatorade. An extra sleep. And what is this? A magical two-handed sword? Well, we didn't expect to find that. I really did not expect to find that. So that's a nice bonus. I do not have any spells memorized for that, because of course I don't have enough spells to have spare identifies laying around. But we'll just dump that over with Jaheira for the moment. That's pretty awesome, though. I got a sleep spell. I got a lot of gold out of the guy. And I got a level, or Khalid got a level. So that's terrific. This is very much shaping up to what I wanted it to be. And again, not a big level for him. Although, well, big level in terms of hit points. Look at that, 13 hit points. Doesn't get any proficiencies, but man, that's going to help. So now Khalid's the toughest guy in the party, actually. 26 hit points, a +2 magic weapon. That doesn't suck. That doesn't suck. And how close is Montron? Not
Even
close.
with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Stop being a wuss. You just made a level. You killed a half ogre. Oh, there was a cave up here. Was there not? What's that? Oh, don't want to miss that. It's a water opal. Alright, so let's do a quick save here, just in case. Yeah, and again, like I said, ordinarily, I don't like to do it this way. I don't like to be like, well, I got to do a big combat, so I'm going to go grind stuff. It is the one thing I've always thought was kind of a flaw in the game, though, is that I think that there should be enough experience between you and Nashkel that by the time you get to Nashkel, you're second level. And you can do it, but you've really got to go out of your way. You really got to go out of your way. And I think that it should be more natural. It should be a natural flow of experience. You're like, well, of course you're second level before you go into the mines, or at least by the time you get to the second level of the mines. It should be this the way it goes. Let's see what's in here. What do we got here? Oh, an Eder. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is a serious opponent. This is not what I expected to find in here, and I am now concerned. Because an Eder Cap gives me trouble at 5th level, let alone 2nd and 1st. Well, we're going to hit him with a frost immediately. He's also got
You're a queer fellow.
let me tell you, a brutal, brutal poison, and that is really concerning. The rest of these guys, there's nothing they can do. Just... damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. He's got a... Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. Who is not... Shit, everybody else is webbed. Damn it. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of hightailing it out of here, but can I... I did have him badly injured. Maybe I can hit him with one again. Hit him with another one.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Chihiro will have to see if she can get this potion's antidote down. She can maybe survive. Maybe. Ah, got him. Thank God. Although he's still showing up as alive, he's still got a thing. Okay, that's weird. His little body stayed until he... His little red outline stayed until he was there, until he was released from I guess from his own web? I don't know what happened there. Bloodstone Amulet, Oil Speed, Potion of Fire Resistance. To be honest, I was kind of expecting a better loot than that, but... Wow, that was a hairy thing to discover in here. I guess that was the Wii. He's like he was like that guy's partner. I don't know.
What you want?
I guess what's...
Touching me!
Oh, shut up, you. I guess what's kind of disappointing about that is Montron's still not second level. I would have sworn that would have gotten him up there. But it's not. Okay, well, that was a super hairy little combat, but I think that's all I want to mess with here. I don't think that Montron is going to make second level, and I don't much care in investing that much time in making him so. Unless we get lucky between here and the edge of the map, which we're not going to, it appears. But we are going to go back to Nashkel. I have things to do here. Got to unload some things with the merchant. And I don't think there's anything else I need, but what I wouldn't give for a guy who sold a magic shop out here, somebody who sold scrolls, even if they were really expensive and I couldn't afford them, I would just... Alright. Come here, shopkeeper.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
I'm not going to sell him the bandit scalp, because there's someone else who will want that much more. But I'm going to sell all these. And you know, I'm going to... How much do I have? I guess I don't need to identify that right now. Oh boy, though. I'll tell you what. There is a guy in this town who could use that two-handed sword and would do a way better job of helping me in my fight than these two numbskulls, Zar and Montaron. And that, of course, is Minsk. Let me think about this. Might have to do that. I don't know. I mean, Montron is very close, but... See, the thing is, I know those two are just going to completely tank it when I get them down to the to the main battle when I get down to the heart of the mines. I just know they're going to lose it. Yeah, I think I'm not going to spend the 100 gold because I've decided I'm going to stay here for the night. Well, no, I am going to spend it. I'll actually just change my mind because I don't want to spend 2 nights here because I need to memorize the identify and then lose the identify so I get back my spell. Unless, have I already used the spell? Let me look. Oh yeah, I did. Let me look. Sorry, I'm losing track of what I've done and what I haven't done. Oh no, I've used all my spells. Jesus. Okay, well yeah, yeah, so I'm gonna get back my spell. So I will just, yeah, I'll have this thing
Business
identified.
has been poor, what with the iron shortage, you know.
So we go to identify. Oh wait, sorry. That's how we go to identify. There we go. So 2-handed sword +1. Nothing particularly special, but I might as well get this identified too. The Eyes of Truth. There it is. So, okay, you know, is it worth 200 gold pieces not to have to spend some more time, multiple days resting? Maybe not, but...
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to take a real quick break here, and then I will come back and we'll get my decision on what I want to do with the party here. Whether I want to keep these two and keep my promise that we would investigate the Nashkel Mines together, or take the person I think is actually going to help me win. It's kind of a classic dilemma, really. Do you keep the ones who you made the contract with? Or you take the one who's going to help you win. It's a tough dilemma. But we'll catch that in just a second.